Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hey everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. Thanks a bunch for stopping by. We're going to do another one here from Jason and Julie. This is another one from Untitled Art, and in this one also is a collaboration brewing between them and the Brewing Project. This is their Mandarin Dream Milkshake IPA. This one comes in at 7.5%. Up into the range where I buy my go-to beers, but these are not available around here where I'm at. These guys are out of the Brewing Project is out of Waunakee, Wisconsin, and I don't know if it says here where Untitled Art says Wisconsin also, so maybe both of these breweries are in Wisconsin. Big 16-ounce can, and this one has no date on the bottom of it, so evidently this one got through because they are able to date their stuff. I don't see anything written on it, so this can got through without a date, so I don't have any idea how old it is. So another reason to get it reviewed. So let's pop the top on this. I don't have a commercial description on Untappd for this beer. And it may have settled a little bit. Like I said, I don't know how old the beer is and whether it's supposed to resemble a New England style, or since they've used lactose, or it's supposed to be a cloudy beer. Not super cloudy. It's got a good haze to it, but it's not super cloudy. Alright. It does look like orange juice in the glass. It didn't look like that much orangey in there. Maybe a little lighter color orange juice, maybe a little watered down orange juice, but almost a finger of head on that pour. It is very cloudy, very hazy. Still a good looking beer. So let's get it to the nose, see what we got. I tell you what, I'm getting orange and a little bit of a dreamsicle-esque from the lactose. It's a very sweet dessert smelling type IPA. And when they say Milkshake IPA and it's done with lactose, that's basically where I think they're going with this. It's a more sweeter IPA than what a standard IPA would be. It's got a really pleasant, appealing aroma. And some people, when I went and did a little research on this beer, some people like this and some people do not like it at all. So, I mean, that's... I'm getting vanilla and orange and lactose, sweetness. Let's dive in, see what we got. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Jason and Joey. Thank you. Not so much dreamsicle on the taste, maybe a little bit of orange and vanilla in there. Very nice. It is a tasty beer though. More of a dessert type beer though, with the lactose and the sweetness. It is pleasant to drink. Alcohol's very well hidden for 7.5%. I like it. I would buy this beer if I could get it here, especially with the color and appearance being an unfiltered beer. Looks a lot like a New England style beer with the lactose. It's nice and sweet. You're not getting a huge off the chain bitterness on the back end like some of them, the IPAs and double IPAs. And being a 7.5%, it could be either an IPA or a double IPA. It could go either way depending what the brewery wants to call it. So it's a decent beer. I mean, it's not gross or unappealing to me. So, like I said, I read reviews for some people that just absolutely did not like it at all. Not me. Tastes pretty good to me. Let's do the back end pour. Get that out of the can, get it into the glass, and we'll sip on this. I don't know if you can hear that wind blowing. It's blowing about 50 miles an hour out there tonight. That's the thing about it in wintertime. We can't get a breeze in the summertime here. In wintertime, it blows 30 to 50 miles an hour all the time. So, let me sip on this and we'll come back and give it a grade. Alright guys, I'm back. Been sipping on it about an hour now. Peach, orange, vanilla. Very tasty. Very tasty. I would buy this beer, guys, if I could get it here. It has that nice, cloudy, unfiltered appearance. A lot of taste to the beer. Collaboration between the Brewing Project and Untitled Art. Well done. Well, it is a well done beer. And like I said, the reviews that I looked earlier when I was right before the review, some people really like this, which I'm in that. I don't think it's a 10 beer, but some other people did not like it at all. Nary at all. They were very grossed out from what I've seen. So I think it's a decent beer, guys. I don't think it's a 10 beer, and if you do, I wouldn't argue with that, guys. It is a tasty. Two breweries come together to make this beer, so I mean, there's a lot of experience going in on a collaboration beer between the head brewers at two different breweries to come up with something like this. So I'm very appreciative for them doing that, and for Jason and Julie picking it up and sending it to me. So I would buy this beer, guys. It's a tasty beer. Final chug. Not something that I would want to drink every day, but it's a nice change of pace from your typical IPAs or double IPAs, depending on the ABV and what they're wanting to call it. It's very nice. And with the lactose brewing in there, it makes it very easy, sweet, tasting to drink. Not a lot of bitterness. If you don't like bitter beers, this will be a good one to pick up. If you don't like a big, super bitter IPA or double IPA, this one is an exception to that. It is very, very sweet tasting to me. So, guys, I'm going to give it a 95. Right down the middle of the A category. Collaboration beer, 7.5%. Very easy drinking. Alcohol is well hidden. Tasty beer, guys. Over to Beer Advocate, they have it 91 in their outstanding range. And over to Untapped, they have it at 4.11, which is in their A- range. I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt since it is a collaboration beer between two head brewers at two breweries. ABV's on the can. This one does not have the date. That was the only thing that I didn't like about it. But occasionally these things slip through, and I know these guys date their stuff, so I don't know why this one got through, but shit happens. I mean, it does. So the next one you pick up may have it, and I've had that before. Got a 4-pack. 3 of them have the dates, and 1 of them does not. It happens, guys. It happens. So I'm sure they are dating their stuff. And I'm pretty sure it's a fairly fresh edition. Been a collaboration beer. Before I go off camera, let me go over here and look. Beer Advocate does. There's a January, December. The oldest is November, so I'm pretty sure it's a fairly fresh new release beer, guys. So if you've had this beer from Untitled Art and collaboration beer between Brewing Project, their Mandarin Dream Milkshake IPA. Let me know what you think. Till we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.